Alright guys, welcome back to another Ope Omnia video where we have the translations from what just occurred with the Ope Ope number 35, as we now know that kam'lanaut and Paladin Cecil are going to be our next BT plus characters. There was also some other information that was mentioned as well during the Ope Ope video, which we will get into here in just a bit. So, as always, if you guys do enjoy the video, consider liking the video and subscribing for future Ope Omnia content. Also, want to thank everybody who came to the stream. It was fun as always, and I'm probably going to be doing more streams here on YouTube just because like the interactions that I've had with you guys has been really great. I've really enjoyed it, and I definitely want to be able to do that more with you guys and being able to chat with everybody who comes to the stream. So, and of course, if you do miss the stream, the VOD will always be there on my channel, so that way, you know, you can always watch it back. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. First things is going to be talking about the 6 warrior quests, which is going to be released alongside with the next pair of BT plus characters. So the 6 warrior quest setting takes place in the third world, which is what you can see right here with this image. As you can see, it looks like they're adding like this this portal type of thing into the map. So the bosses that appeared in the third arc might appear as a boss in the 6 warrior quest. So some interesting stuff right there. So we could probably see say for Sephiroth again. We could probably see the Emperor with his I guess like his final form. I'm not too sure because I've not played FF2. And then we can also see the final Aeon's Jack, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I've not played FF10. Apologies, you know, I'm gonna be getting into that later on in the future. So you'll hear more about potential FF playthroughs here on the channel. So that is that. Next up, we are getting something new that they're going to add next to our rank play. As you can see here, there's going to be like a little crystal added on next to our rank play. And with this crystal icon, so changes are based on how many 6 warrior quest contents the player has perfected. So take example for me, I've completed 1. We are getting our second one. Once we completed our second one, then I guess based on however many 6 warrior quests I have completed or have done, I will get one of these crystals that you see right here. So no special reward is based on the crystal icon. It's going to be the same as the beta version we had about roughly a month or so ago, where players will receive 100 providence scores by perfecting by getting the perfect clearing the quest. So as long as you meet all the requirements and everything, you will get the 100 providence scores. Which, if you don't know, the providence scores are what we need to be able to either upgrade our ultimate weapons or create an ultimate weapon. Because 6 warrior quest difficulty is Shinryu, a total of 64 stone fragments can be acquired by clearing and perfect clearing the quest as an additional reward. Those 64 stone fragments are what we need to be able to unlock the FR boards for characters who have their FR boards unlocked. So the most right crystal icon will not be the last icon. New icons will be added as they go. So this is kind of like the starter icons for the 6 warrior quest events. And as you can see here, it will also pop up, you know, if on your friends list, excuse me. So that's another example right there. Next up is going to be the bosses for the 6 warrior quest. So these are the bosses that we're going to be going up against for these next 6 warrior quests. So only the left boss is able to use the FR ability, which is an AoE magic braid plus an HP attack. The boss's force time effect, attack up, and other stuff. The force gauge effect is stack based. When reach a certain threshold, the boss can't be delayed. The left boss will unleash powerful attacks, while the right boss will reduce no element or element attacks. Beta version boss had a similar condition where the boss is in a hovering state. It reduces melee attacks except okay. So like in the first 6 warrior quest beta, they made it so like depending on which position you were at, for the big robot, right? The big robot, if you go into the air, it would reduce either magic or melee type attacks. I already forgot which one. And then if they're on the ground, then it would do the opposite of that. So they're doing the same thing for this upcoming 6 Warrior quest. While the right boss is preparing to unleash a powerful attack, the player must use Ice Element. Okay, so maybe with that we might be able to possibly maybe negate the attack or maybe reduce the amount of damage. I don't know. I'm kind of like speculating here. But maybe that's like the only way to try something. No, wait, something tells me that it's possible that they might just gain a tremendous amount of brave, and we need to use Ice Element ice brave attacks to be able to reduce it. Because maybe if we don't have any type of ice elements, or if we don't use any ice brave attacks, then maybe we won't be able to shave the bosses brave, possibly. Like I mentioned earlier, kam'lanaut, he's going to be getting an FR weapon, a BT weapon, and a rework on the 15th of November to get Ice Enchant itself, which is what is planned for him. The FR enhancements characters is going to be him himself, Rosa, Palom, Kimahri, Kata, and the returning BT character, which is going to be Paladin Cecil. If I'm not mistaken, actually, no, I am right on this. Palom and Palom, because I'm thinking of Poem. Palom and Kimahri should be getting a rework on the 15th as well. It literally says it right here. All 4 of the characters that are going to be appearing on this banner will be getting a rework. kam'lanaut's FR weapon called Demon Blade. It's an AoE melee brave attack plus an AoE HP attack. It increases the damage to target inflicted with can't act effect like paralysis. Increased damage to target inflicted with can't act effect paralysis. So are you telling me that they won't be able to do anything while the FR while his FR ability is active? Question mark? Let me check. I'm also going to take a look at other translations as well. Shout out to, I forgot to mention this in the video, but shout out to the City of Companion for the translations that you're viewing now. And of course, a shout out to Zeta Kai as well for translations as always. Let's see what Zeta Kai says. Says here, he says that it deals greater damage versus targets unable to act. Oh, okay. So I guess if they get paralyzed or something like that, maybe confusion, or something like that, maybe that would increase the amount of damage, possibly. I don't know. His force time effect further increases HP damage bonus while the boss is inflicted where it can't act or ice element attacks. Okay, that's not too. That's really easy to be able to do. With his force time effect. Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty basic. There's there's a few call abilities that is able to say paralyze, and like one that comes to mind would be Krau's LD ability once the trap goes off. And then ice element, of course, we do have our ice based characters that we can use, including kam'lanaut. His BT weapon, which is an AoE melee brave plus an HP attack. His BT effect stats up, dealt brave damage limit up, and HP damage limit up. And when attacking, it inflicts a debuff called Ancient Imprisonment. This debuff, they cannot act, so it's similar to a paralysis. It increases the brave damage taken, and when dispelled, it allows an ally closest to the enemy turn to act. Ooh, that's okay. That's like an El Nash effect. That's like that sounds like an El Nash like terror effect, like from his terror debuff, where once the enemy once it's the enemy's turn, if the terror debuff is active, then El Nash jumps in front of it. Is that how it's going to be with this debuff? Interesting. And again, Paladin Cecil, he will be the returning BT Plus characters. And something to note that Zeta Kai mentioned in his translations is that Paladin Cecil, ain't this a coincidence that Cam got his LD extension on the Paladin Cecil BT release. So that is kind of that's actually kind of funny. So interesting little side note on that. Let's see. Dash. He will be the next intertwined Will's character. He will be getting an FR weapon. Now, his FR weapon, called Electric Order, is an AoE melee brave plus single target HP attack, and it deals splash damage. All targets receive paralysis. His Force Time ability involves dealing thunder damage and having the targets unable to act. So it to me it sounds like this next week or so is all gonna be about not letting the enemies act, because it just seems like they're throwing units at us, except for Paladin Cecil, where they make it so that they are unable to act. So pretty interesting stuff. Also with Desh's intertwined wills, Desh will be getting a rework, and Machina will also be getting a rework as well. And then Desh, Edgar, and Machina will be getting the FR enhancement boards, which is pretty sweet. And with that, I think that's it, actually, guys. The next Ope Ope should be towards the end of this month. So definitely expect to see either a reaction stream or a reaction video on that. Let me know what you guys think on what we know so far with what we got with the translations from the Ope Ope video. And we should start seeing showcases super early tomorrow morning as I'm recording this video into tomorrow night. So definitely expect some reaction videos on that. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one.